Full disclaimer, I knew nothing about this movie at all, except it was being produced and brought to us by A24. You know, A24 horror movies have been real shit. But I think the curse has been lifted. What's going on, my YouTube subscribers, horror fans? Hope you guys are having an amazing start to your weekend, because we got a new horror movie brought to us by A24, and it's called Talk to Me. And yeah, that movie that probably two of you have probably heard about, the movie with the hand for a poster. The movie's officially coming out tomorrow, and I got the chance to watch it, and it's a good, I'm gonna say surprisingly, I had a good time with this movie. It was not bad. Hated Hereditary or hated Bodies like I did. Then you're probably just like, yeah, A24 and horror movies, no, stay away from me. But since they took home the championship for Everything Everywhere at Once, I have being like, okay, benefit of the doubt, got out of this movie, had a good time with it, because there's definitely a movie that definitely knows how to check all the boxes of being a horror movie, a supernatural horror movie, a psychology horror movie, while still making sense. And it never bored me. Like, the pacing is kind of like, it gets out of pocket just a little bit, then it's like quickly, it just like gets back in the frame. One thing that helps, this movie is only an hour 35. Perfect. I'm tired of these horror movies being like 2 hour long epics and shit, and this is just like, you overstayed your welcome. The movie gets you in and gets you out and gives you what you need. That's all I need. I'm gonna post cons. I believe that Talk to Me officially in theaters tomorrow. Hell, if you've seen Barbie and Oppenheimer, you want to see something else new, then check this movie out. Maybe. Here's why. I'm adding the movie. I don't know another character. I know one person's name because I literally looked it up on YouTube 2 seconds ago, and I forgot that fast. But the main chick who following, I thought she was really good in the movie. Her performance was really well, because you really get the sense that, like, yeah, this girl is troubled. This girl was selling it. Like, I was really on her side. Like, well, she's like grappling with the supernatural shit that she's dealing with in this movie. I'm like, yeah, I feel for you, and I want to see you get through this shit. Like, the main thing horror movies miss. You got these group of characters, you get this one character, and it's just like, I don't care if you live or die or not. Bye. Not this group of people. We really are with like this tight-knit group of friends, shit like that, and they're going through the shit that they're going through. You're pretty much just like, yeah, once you guys get through it, because I actually like you people. You actually are nice, cool people, cool kids and shit, who just, you know, was just doing dumb shit at the wrong time. But overall, acting, cast was pretty solid. Good. Plot of the movie, more or less, movie opens up with, you know, one of those like, oh, what's going on, shit like that, where stuff's happening. We get an opening kill that's like, oh, so what we're in for. Story, more or less, is you got Mia, that's her name, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna call her Mia. She got black girl Mia and shit like that. She's with her friends and stuff like that. They're just, you know, we're gonna have a party, just party and stuff. Just party. And one of the newest party games is the fact that apparently one of the friends, they bring this decrepit, you know, severed hand and shit, and they play the game called Talk to Me. Yeah, roll credits. Play the game Talk to Me, and more or less you hold this thing's hand, you say talk to me, and a spirit fucking gets, you know, FaceTime with you and shit, and you say let me in, and the spirit gets into your body, and then shenanigans ensue. It's all cool and good times, right? Well, you know, when you play with the devil, the devil's gonna play back with you, because now it's like, yeah, she does it, and she sees weird shit, and then weird shit starts happening to her friends, and then people start getting hurt and dying, and now she gotta deal with that. The movie, I'm gonna say, like I said, the movie definitely checks off everything you want for a horror movie. Like, is it bloody? Hell yeah. There's a scene in the movie where a character, like, we seen characters get their faces smashed and shit on like a wall or on a table or something like that, but this movie is like, since this probably has like a $5 budget, they gotta sell it to you guys. So like, when this person cracked her head on a table, I was like, I feel it, it's bloody, and it hurts, I believe it, and I'm loving it. The box on gore, also, how is it as a psychological horror movie? It does really well with that, because it gets you thinking stuff like that, make you be like, oh, is that real, is that not real? And then some things might pay off later at the end of the movie, you're like, oh shit, okay, cool. Also, it's kind of funny too, and it's not funny in that like, oh, it's a comedy now. Oh no, they're in the UK and stuff like that, and their sense of humor, and they were shouting out snarky dialogue to one another and stuff like that. That was funny. So it was like the dialogue in the movie. That was good. Cons I see about the movie, the fact that, do you have any cons? The fact that it's not really like, it's not knocking my socks off on, like, you know, it is an original movie. I'll give it that. At the same time, it's not like breaking new ground, not like Terrifier 2. You're like, just new horror icon, just new shit. No, it's pretty much just like, yeah, it's Friday night, you ain't doing nothing, you got the friends around, just want to watch something cool. This might be something that might be in the Halloween rotation next year. At the end of the day, Talk to Me was a pretty satisfying, serviceable horror movie. I had a great time with it. It was really well acted. The cast was great. It's a party game that you won't see me playing no time because, like I said, when you talk to the hand, bad things happen. Not gonna knock your socks off, but it's a pretty serviceable watch. So I'll say that Talk to Me is definitely a very solid 6 out of 10, which is probably a pretty good movie if you Netflix it. Talk to Me is officially in theaters next for this Friday. You're gonna see it, you're not gonna see it, type below. Let me know. Talk about it to you guys in the next movie. As always, subscribe. Until next time.